Hello everybody, LEGO Stikbot here, and today we're reviewing the new Stikbot avatar packs. So what makes these guys different is they have printing on their bodies and some of them on their heads or faces, which is really cool compared to normal Stikbots, which obviously don't have that, which is what makes them the avatar pack. So you can get these guys on Amazon and the Zing store for $30, and probably other places as well, but those are the only two places I know of for right now. And Zing sent me this early, which is really cool. But all thoughts and opinions will be my own in this review. So, before we get started in this review, let's go through a bit of a backstory with these guys. So, or printing on Stikbots in general. So, first they tried to do something similar to this with stickers. So this is a sticker on a Stikbot, and obviously you can see it's not that great. Half of his body just doesn't have anything, and it just looks weird on it. So I never liked this way. This is the only Stikbot which I ever put a sticker on. So yeah, I'm so happy they changed that with this, and they actually have printing on Stikbots. For example, if you want the pirate movie set, you can just get this pirate, and it'll look just as good. And then they went a different route, or the first printed Stikbot on the body was from this year, I think, with the green screen, with the Stikbot tuxedo, and I could show you the image right here, where this guy came in and he had a full custom printed body, as you can see with the tuxedo, and this was new. It was revolutionary for Stikbots, and I thought that was amazing. I love that. It's so much better. It's hard to rub it off, which is really good. It's like the Lego bodies print. Oh, my vampire's falling over. Oh well. So I really enjoy that. It's so much better compared to the stickers on the Stikbots, because again, it also covers their whole bodies too, rather than just one side. But also, if you remember, there's a little bit of a leak a while ago of a Stikbot 3 pack, where it included 2 normal Stikbots and then 1 Stikbot with a printed body, such as the tuxedo Stikbot, or there's one with the super bot Stikbot, which came in a green screen pack as well. But they never released, and they decided to make that into this new 6-pack of Stikbot avatars, which I think is so much better compared to a 3-pack, because you get 6 Stikbots with unique designs for $30, rather than spending $15 to get 2 normal Stikbots and one random that you don't even know of a printed Stikbot. So I think this pack is so much better, but I'll share that later on in the video. I want to get to my review of these guys, and let's get started. Alright, I turned on some better lighting for this review. So first, let's start off with this red guy. So I like his hoodie on it, and I like how he has white suction cups, the white face. They really blend together, or like they contrast, which is a very good thing, I think. So the big part about this guy is he has a hoodie. Obviously, you got the pockets right there, the drawstrings, and you got a little bit, it might be hard to see, but a gray shirt underneath. I think this guy looks really cool. It looks like he's like exercising, or this is just his casual clothing. And I think he's just a really good, cool casual Stikbot. I think out of all of them, this is the one I'll probably use the most, because it is the most not outlandish, as in like it's not a pirate or a vampire. It's hard to use those in normal videos. So this one, he could be like jogging or exercising, or just be in normal clothing. This could be just his everyday outfit, and I think this is really cool for that reason. But yeah, keeping with the casual Stikbots, this is the second one, which I'll probably use the most in my videos, because again, it is casual. It's a blue shirt, white pants, black suction cups. It's a normal Stikbot. He could be wearing any day of the week. One thing I don't really like about this one is how the shirt is blue, and then his skin is also blue, which kind of blend together. It might be hard to see on camera, but there is a slight difference in which the shirt is slightly lighter than the head. But so it's hard to tell a bit. But I mean, I think it's fine. It stands out with the V-neck. It makes it different, in which this looks like a shirt, in my opinion, rather than just a weird symbol on a shirt and a V-neck. But yeah, ooh, So again, this will probably be another good Stikbot to use in normal videos. It's not outlandish like a vampire or a pirate. And yeah, for the next guy, I got the minion looking one. So in my opinion, this is the weakest of them all. I don't like this one because for one, he has glasses. Two, I'm wearing like light blue overalls, and three, he just looks like a minion in general, which is very bizarre. I think it's just too close of a resemblance. And I don't know, the glasses look weird on this guy. I know that one other Stikbot that had glasses is the Mad Scientist, which I'll show here. But I feel like that looks more natural than this. He just looks way too nerdy. Again, that could be like a good character to use in videos or playing, but I don't know. I don't like his design too much. I don't think glasses work on Stikbots too well. They just make him look way too goofy, and especially with the overalls, it just looks way too much like a minion. But again, this is more of a casual clothing thing rather than something big. He could also be like a farmer, or but again, you could just wear this in everyday stuff. But yeah, I think this is just the weakest of them all. We'll just keep going with this rock punk Stikbot. He has a leather vest, a tattoo or like a face paint or scar, if you even want to do a scar, for on his eye of a lightning bolt. And what's unique about this guy, and another one which I'll show later, is his purple suction cups. So the Stikbot colors for suction cups that we had is black, white, and then for some reason we got red for the black Stikbot, black solid, and white solid sometimes. And then we recently got a blue suction cup for the Mad Scientist that came in the new monster set. So I don't know why they gave this guy purple suction cups, and then but I think it looks really cool. I love the purple suction cups. It really stands out. I think it'll be weird if it was black, because it'll be too connected to the leather jacket, or if it was white. I think purple looks really good on this guy. And also, I think for videos, he's also kind of in casual clothing. I could see this guy walking around, I guess. But he would be like a good punk star or like a rock star. And I think I really like this guy out of all of them too. One thing I don't really like is how there's no back printing, which is kind of weird, but I think it's fine how it is. Sticking with the purple suction cups, we have the vampire. So he also has a purple suction cup, or has purple suction cups. And you can see he has a vampire with his sharp teeth, his Count Dracula type clothing, and his white skin. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I do think the purple suction cups on this guy do look a bit abnormal. I wouldn't consider purple with a vampire at all, but I think it's fine. Again, it's unique suction cups, which is really interesting. I don't know why they chose purple, but I think it's really cool looking. This is one of the more outlander type Stikbots, in which it's harder to use for videos, but overall he's still pretty cool, in my opinion. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I think his face is a bit bigger than normal Stikbots. Here. So his eyes are a bit bigger, and his mouth is a bit bigger, I think, too. But yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's just mine is a printing error. There are a few problems with him, in which it's hard for him to keep his arm like this, and his leg is kind of weird. It's bent. But again, I think that's just error with mine. Yours should be fine if you ever get this pack. But yeah, I enjoy this guy too. The final Stikbot in this pack is the pirate. So this guy has the most things going on with him. He has an eye patch on his face with his face printing, and then he has chest printing with the vest, and he has a white shirt, and then he has green pants and black suction cups. And then he also is a metal bot with the gold skin tone. So this is pretty cool. This guy is pretty cool. He's the most unique out of all of them, obviously, with what I just said. And I do think he's more of a limited character. He's a pirate, obviously. You can't really use him in everyday things. Might be able to use him for like Halloween and then a pirate setting, which is basically it. But I do think he is really cool. One other thing is that his eye patch doesn't connect all the way to the back of his face, which is okay. I think it'll be easy to, if you want to, you can probably just do like a Sharpie around his face. I think it'll look fine. The other thing is his vest doesn't go all the way around his shirt, but I think that's okay as well. So yeah, this guy's pretty cool as well. So my final thoughts on this set. Overall, I think it was really well done. It's unique compared to other Stikbots. Again, none of them have printing on their bodies or faces for the most part. And I'm excited to see if they make more of this stuff. If you buy it, they'll probably make more. And I'm really happy how they all turned out. They all look very good, except for the vampire bit with his face, but that's okay. Mine is probably just a printing error. Oh, and also I don't really like that guy, which I shared my opinions on in his part of the review. But overall, I do highly suggest this set. But they do have limitations compared to other Stikbots, which could have imagination to them. Again, with the vampire and pirate, they are limited to just being themselves. And then these guys they could be used for anything else if you really want to. Again, I like the new suction cups, which I think makes it also stand out and really unique. I wonder if they'll continue to do different colored suction cups with different Stikbots. There's not much to say about these guys, honestly. You see them right here. This is what you kind of expect. But if I were to rate it, I'm gonna start doing a rating system for my reviews now. I would say a 3.5 out of 5. That's pretty good. Again, I highly suggest it. If you like Stikbots and if you're a collector, then I do suggest it. And they're really good for animation as well. I especially see using these two guys, maybe this guy, in my animations. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review. Comment if I should make any suggestions with my future reviews. And thank you again to Zing for sponsoring this video. Well, not really sponsoring, but sending it to me this early. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!